Looking for the best budget-friendly accommodations? Well, we've all been there. The thrill of exploring a new destination can sometimes be dampened by the daunting task of finding a place to stay that doesn't leave your wallet feeling light. The reality is, finding budget-friendly accommodations doesn't have to be a challenge. In fact, it can enhance your travel experience by allowing you to allocate funds to more exciting aspects of your journey. It's all about planning ahead, setting a budget, and being flexible with your travel dates. Planning ahead gives you a head start and a wider range of options to choose from. Setting a budget keeps your expenses in check, making sure you don't overspend on lodging. And being flexible? Well, that just opens up a world of possibilities for scoring the best deals. So, ready to dive into the process of finding great accommodations that won't break the bank? To start off, always remember, planning is your best friend. The journey to finding budget-friendly accommodations begins much before you pack your bags. It starts at your desk or on your couch with a bit of research. First, consider the timing of your trip. Off-peak seasons can offer significant savings. When the crowds dwindle, prices tend to follow. For instance, if you're dreaming of the Mediterranean, consider late autumn. The weather is still pleasant, but prices can be a fraction of the summer rates. Next, hop on to accommodation comparison websites. Sites like Booking.com, Expedia, and Agoda allow you to compare prices across a range of properties. Remember, don't just look at the nightly rate. Consider the location, amenities, and guest reviews. A slightly more expensive room in a central location can save you money on transportation. Now, let's talk alternatives. Hotels are not the only game in town. Hostels can be a great option, especially for solo travelers. They're often cheaper, and they offer a chance to meet other travelers. Vacation rentals, such as Airbnb or VRBO, can also offer value for money, particularly for longer stays or larger groups. They often come with kitchens, which can save you a bundle if you're willing to cook some of your meals. Finally, don't overlook rewards programs. Many hotel chains, airlines, and credit card companies offer point systems. These can be redeemed for free or discounted stays. It's worth signing up, even if you don't travel frequently. Over time, those points can add up to significant savings. So, there you have it, a step-by-step guide to finding budget accommodations. Keep in mind, this isn't about finding the cheapest place to crash. It's about finding value for your hard-earned money. It's about making informed choices that allow you to see the world without breaking the bank. Remember, the goal is to find a place that fits your budget without compromising your comfort or safety. Now that we've covered the basics, let's explore some additional tips and tricks. Booking accommodations ahead of time can significantly cut down costs. When you plan early, you're more likely to snag those early bird discounts and deals. Next, try using incognito mode while searching for accommodations online. This can prevent travel websites from tracking your searches and hiking up prices based on your search history. Another tip is to consider locations slightly off the beaten path. Accommodations in less touristy areas can be more affordable and offer a more authentic experience. Finally, don't shy away from joining travel groups. These can often lead to potential discounts on accommodations and other travel services. They can also give you the opportunity to share costs with like-minded travelers, making your journey even more budget-friendly. These tips might seem small, but they can make a big difference in your budget. Finding budget-friendly accommodations doesn't have to be daunting. We've covered a lot of ground in this video: planning ahead, comparing prices, considering alternative accommodations, and using tips and tricks to save money. Let's quickly recap. Planning plays a vital role. Start early, be flexible with your dates, and remember that sometimes off-peak can mean off-price. Next, we talked about comparing prices. Use online platforms, but don't forget to check the accommodations website too. You might just find a deal that's not listed elsewhere. We also discussed thinking outside the box. Don't limit yourself to traditional hotels. Consider hostels, guest houses, and even home rentals. They can provide fantastic value for money. And lastly, we delved into some savvy tips and tricks. Think loyalty programs, last-minute deals, and even negotiating prices. With these strategies in your travel toolkit, you're well on your way to scoring the best budget-friendly accommodations. Happy travels!